indication that he's still in pretty good form, although this may well be a psychological move.
This was the plan, and Burkhardt gave him the chance, but he was ready for it. He's in the gear to win the race, to win the race, to win the race. He was meant to race, win the race, win the race, to win the race.
Well, Barredo's probably going to be a little bit worried now. Another move.
And you're not ready for that one. He was looking the wrong way. He's trying everything he knows, this man. And again, Burkhardt is looking very strong to jump on his back wheel. And he's lost that one too.
Barredo hasn't got it, Phil. He hasn't got that acceleration. It was a very clever move. You notice that Burkhardt looked to the opposite side, then all of a sudden he's gone again.
Well, this is the third time he's attacked, and they say the third time is it if you don't answer it. But again, Burkhardt is not trouble. The hill wasn't quite hard enough for the Spanish boy.
No, it certainly wasn't.
Well, this is terrific stuff to watch, I have to say. It's hard. He's gone again. A minute before the right, but this time it is Burkhardt who has gone. And Barredo is going to have to be put on the defensive here. And now that is how you launch an attack. He's making Barredo work so hard here. Good move there, and a perfect way to attack.
Got a little bit fed up by the fact that the Spanish rider hit him hard 3 times in succession, and now his legs are really pinging. He's looked over his shoulder, he's got a little bit of a gap, but Barredo is clawing his way back to
around that roundabout, dodging all over the road. The front
5 kilometers to go now.
Great dodging all over the road. See, look at this, they're on opposite sides of the road now. Barredo is using the whole of the road. If he hasn't got enough riding around France, he wants to use both sides of the road.
Indeed, and there's a little dodgy move there. If you get it wrong, you can cause the other rider in the group with you to come off, and I wouldn't like to see that upfield. They're all very tired indeed, and this is very nervous.
3 kilometers to go.
Very nervous indeed. I have to give it them on. There's another move.
Well, this is terrific stuff to watch, I have to say. It's hard and nervous. Well, and he might overshoot that one. No, he's got it round. Put him off his sprint a little bit.
Well, I have to say, I think with all these attacks that have been thrown at Marcus Burkhardt, he's going to be a very angry man when it comes down to the last 500 metres.
They go around some tricky bends, and so it's a good finish for a confused finish. And there's only
2 kilometres to go. In around about a kilometre, they will face 3 or 4 nasty little bends, while a little bit further back it is Groningen. Getting a bit nasty now.
Give the race for the sprint here. These two are just giving no quarter now.
Getting a bit nasty now when you start zigzagging like that, indeed. And there's a little dodgy move there.
1 kilometre to go. Somebody has got to hit the surprise button.
Try and be the rider to jump first and get the surprise, but probably not until 200 or 300 metres to go.
Well, the American team Columbia taking on the Belgian team at Quick-Step as they now go towards the line here. Anybody can make the move. It is, in fact, Marcus Burkhardt, a German, against the Spanish rider Barredo. They are so tense here, they're going to make this a very late dash for the line. 500 metres.
It has to be late, especially when you've been at the front of the bike race for a long time. 450 metres. They're looking round the corner. They haven't yet, Phil, quite seen the finishing barrier over the line now. Burkhardt decides to wind it up. He's challenging the Spaniard to come over the top. Come on, mate, you start the sprint first and I'll respond. Barredo has to wait until the very last minute. 400 metres to go.
Well, this is the slowest sprint we've had since the Tour de France began. They both won this stage for different reasons. Barredo slightly the advantage of surprise here. He just keeps looking at his man. We could be on the velodrome in a World Championship track sprint now, as these two riders are so twitchy, but they know they'll get one shot, and only one shot. Barredo is trying to nudge him to make the attack. Now they've gone for the line, mano a mano, side by side, but I think Marcus Burkhardt